Well, tubes, this is not much of a video. I just wanted to show you a couple scores that I got from a local estate sale today. First score is a Weller soldering gun in the original box, of course. Paid $5 for it. Came with the soldering gun, as you see here. I got a Weller. I got spare tips around someplace, but these tips are pretty common. You can get them at Radio Shack, but it does work. I have problems with my other one. Here's a solder case, which is all rusted. I gotta pry it open. Here's a spool of solder, I guess. Some flux paste. Brochure. Oh, this is the owner's manual, I guess. Yeah, it's the owner's manual. Solder container, empty solder box. Weller cutting tip, I gotta check that out. But yeah, $5, I couldn't go wrong. Oh yeah, and there's a spare tip I saw. But I got other spare tips for it. You can get the tips at Radio Shack if you need them. Next is a Miro frying pan. What's that? Teflon. It looks like it was never used. Look at the bottom. The bottom is nice and clean. No burn marks whatsoever. And the inside, the Teflon, is basically unworn. There's no utensil marks or anything in it. It looks like brand new. For $3, what the hell? These things are a dime a dozen. You use them, the Teflon wears out, and you just throw them away. Miro. And I'm going back to the sale tomorrow, if it's still open. It's only open 1 hour tomorrow, so I just gotta get what I gotta get. And I'll show you what I've been doing practically all week. This week I disassembled these window units here and I reputtied them. This window unit and this window unit. All 4 sashes. I pulled them all out, I scraped the old putty off of them and I reputtied them. I don't think these window units were ever puttied before in the 40+ years that they were in this house. This window unit was leaking so bad that sometimes when the shade was down, you could see the shade move back and forth because air was passing in between the glass and the sash. It was leaking because the putty was gone. This top piece of glass is actually a piece of plexiglass. When I was scraping the old putty off of it, I accidentally broke it. So I had to go to True Value to get a piece of plexiglass to fit in that sash to replace the glass with. This window unit I definitely added more glazier points to because this is where the window air conditioner is usually mounted every summer. And the vibration of the compressor of the air conditioner was causing this sash right here to rattle. So I added more glazier points to this sash, especially the top one, so the glass stays solid in the sash and does not rattle whenever the compressor is on when the air conditioner is inside the window unit. And I also added these thermal curtains here along with this curtain rod. Last night I had to go to Kmart to get a rod support because of the weight of the curtains was causing the rod to sag. So I got this support hook right here that keeps the rod level and keeps it from sagging. Yeah, to reputty these windows, it was a project that I wanted to do for a long time, but I kept on procrastinating on it. So I just finally got some motivation and I took the window sashes out of the window units. I scraped the old putty off of them and I reputtied them. To remove the window units from the pockets, I took the moldings off. This molding, the molding on the other side, and the top molding. And the window units are held together by these aluminum tracks with springs. To loosen up the tracks, you pull both sashes down, and there's 2 nails on each end, front and back, on each side. You pull those nails out after removing the molding, of course, and the whole window unit just pops right out. The sashes and the tracks, everything just pulls right out. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, preparing for winter. And that concludes this video. Bye.